going to begin in the beginning. And before we even begin in the beginning, what you need to understand is that there are other creation stories outside of the Bible. And in those stories, there's many gods. They're fighting each other. And out of the chaos of that fighting, the universe is made. And that's where we come from. So we're kind of like the playthings of the gods. But in our story, in Genesis, there's one God. Everything is orderly, and it's good. And you and I are made in the image of that God. Then we have 4 stories that show the fall from grace. Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel, Noah and the flood, and the Tower of Babel. Yes, that rhymes, and we're going to use that to our advantage. So in the first story with the original sin, what you need to remember is that they forfeited the harmony that they had with each other, with God, and with the world. That's what the serpent tempted them into, and they fell for it. The second sin is just as important with Cain and Abel, because when Cain murders Abel out of jealousy because God accepts his sacrifice, God warns Cain, sin is crouching at your door, but you can master it. So the moral of the story is that there's free will. You can't say, the devil made me do it. In the third story with Noah's Ark, we have sin spreading with all of mankind throughout the world, and it's so widespread that God, in his prerogative, because he's God, decides, I'm going to wipe out everything and start again, except for Noah, who's a good man, and his family. And as soon as civilization starts to spread again, they go right back to trying to play the role of God and build a tower tall enough to reach heaven. So God disperses them throughout the world, giving them their own languages. You have to see that after these 4 stories, it shows that we're separated from God since the original sin. How are we going to get back to God? How do we reunite with him? Well, that first story gives us a hint, with the seed of the serpent and the seed of the woman being enemies. So keep that in mind. The first story begins with a bang. One, two, three, 4 stories tell us what's in store. 5, 6, 7, 8, but first it's time to recreate. Let there be light. Bang, there's day and night. Let there be a sea and sky for fish to swim and birds to fly. Land be green with everything. Twinkle little stars. Sun and moon split day and night, and it's all good so far. Then came all the creepy, crawly creatures and the rest. Then came all the animals, but man, he was the best. Now rest. 1, 2, 3, 4 stories tell us what's in store. Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel, Noah and the flood, and the Tower of Babel. In our image, Adam and Eve, the snake got them to disbelieve. Take a bite, no good from bad, and forfeit everything that they had. God took Abel's sacrifice and then rejected Cain's. Killed his brother in stone cold blood, although he could refrain. Killed his brother in stone cold blood, although he could refrain. 4, 3, 2, 1. Evil spread to everyone except for Noah and the kin. Time to let the rain begin. 40 days and 40 nights, the rain fell down till it was right. Dried it up and let's start again, but man conspired to ascend. A tower built to touch the clouds and rival heaven's glory. Scattered Babel all around, but we repeat the story. Scattered Babel all around, but we repeat the story. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fall from grace opened the door. 5, 6, 7, 8. The woman's seed will crush that snake. Splat.